we like this, we have to use we to be the subject. Yes, 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 yes. And we have to use later on after verb also.
When it's the object, it's us. When it's the subject, it's we.
Yes, and the sentence is, we have to change the sentence also.
Oh, for the exercise we're doing?
Yeah.
No,
No.
no. All I want, the only point here
Yeah.
is how it
For example.
behaves when it is an object.
Yeah.
Changing from subject to object.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So you can say, I ran down the road.
And please say the sentence if you use we for the subject.
We are eating dinner at 5 p.m.
You change the sentence also. Don't use this. She wants to change a new sentence. No, I don't want to change. I asked you. We have to change the sentence.
Yes.
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 Because
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
have the sentence.
Yeah. You can.
We have to change the sentence.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't
You can say we fed them well,
Yes, yes, yes.
or they fed us.
We can't say that we fed the restaurant well. We can't say that.
You cannot say
Yes, because we use
You cannot say the restaurant fed we well.
yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, you cannot say he hit I. Cannot say the dress fits. Well, you can say the dress fits you, because you never changes.
Yes, yes.
You cannot say the restaurant fed we well,
Some have to
and you
be,
can't say take the food to they. You have to say them. Okay. Now, who is another one that you will see used wrong in English all the time? Who and whom. So it's who when it is the subject of a sentence. It's whom when it is
whom object.
when it is an object of a verb or a preposition. So you cannot say, although you will hear, to who did you throw the ball? That is to whom. And you cannot say whom. You know, there is a word, whoever, whomever. So basically means who. You can say whoever threw that trash on the floor better pick it up. But you will hear people when they think they're trying to be educated, make an educated sentence, they'll say whomever, and it's entirely wrong. Whomever threw the trash on the floor, that is wrong. So when would it be correct to say whomever? When is it who and when is it whom?
We use who is of subject. Subject.
Who is the subject?
Is the object.
Whom is the object? So also a little, oh, okay. So the next exercise, it's not an exercise, it's just an explanation. And brackets, if you haven't heard that word. This is a bracket. These or parentheses. Okay? So that's what I'm talking about here when I say the preposition is in brackets. All right? So the purpose of these sentences is to show you pronouns that are the object of a preposition. So you have to change it from the word that could be the subject of a sentence, okay? She got the best of me. You cannot say, she got the best of I. Okay? Let me pour tea for you. It's correct because you never changes. Okay? Hang the picture over his head. Mm-hmm. So his is instead of he's. There is no such word as he's, but it comes from he. Put the crown on top of her head. Okay, that's for she. The possessive of she is her. The truth of it is hard to find. That is an example of it. I see I stopped putting the word out there. Bad morning. Okay, the truth of it is hard to find, so it doesn't change either. It can be the subject, it can be the object. The tree is just beyond them, so that's related to they. They when it's the subject, them when it's the object. Many of you are here. You again does not change no matter where it is, what function it has in the sentence. Send the letter to them. Anyone know what word that comes from? If it's the subject of a sentence, what would it be? They. They send the letter. Tell me to whom you threw the ball. Who? If the sentence were who threw the ball, instead of to whom did you throw the ball? So who threw the ball? Who is throwing? To whom? Who is receiving? All right. So I want you to use a pronoun, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, to fill in the blank here. Let's see. All right, where did we stop? Who did the last one? Did Susie do the last one? Well, Sapporn. No, I don't need Sapporn. Uh-huh.
To whom did you deliver the letter?
Yes, to whom,
Yes.
with the M, did you deliver the letter? Okay. Okay, we're taking turns here. Okay, would you do number 2, please?
Many of them are talking. Many of us are taking vacation.
Many of us are taking vacation.
Number 3, laugh at you.
Correct. That's the easy one. You and it never change.
Number 4, I say it should come to us.
I said it should come to us.
Show him.
Show him. Uh-huh.
Feed her.
Feed her.
Yeah.
Susie.
And could help us laugh at it.
Correct. It does not change.
He taught them English.
He taught them English. All right, we've got about 5 minutes here. Proverbs are they're kind of idioms. So I thought we might go over those. Any idea what "when in Rome, do as the Romans do" might mean?
When you go some places, some country, what people do there, you do the same way people do.
That's correct.
Follow.
Yeah. And it can also be used not just traveling, but when somebody does something, it is correct what you said. Okay, so you can also say when somebody follows what somebody else does, because they're trying to be like them, they can say, well, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So I'm behaving that way because I'm imitating someone else.
Some of them say, when you go to zoo, do as animals do.
When you go to the zoo, you what?
The zoo,
Uh-huh.
do as animals do.
Do as the animals do. When you go to the zoo, do